Hey guys, George here from the Football Chronicle, and I'm here to review Day 16's action at Euro 2024. There were two games on during this match day, and we had Belgium against France, and we also had Portugal against Slovenia. So let's get into the action for both of these matches now. France against Belgium. Now, I foolishly decided to do a 5 things we learned about this game, and this turned out to be the far less eventful of the two matches, despite being the only game to have a goal in it. A lot less to talk about in this one. France go through thanks to a goal from Jan Vertonghen, the Belgian player, an own goal again for France. France have still not scored in open play. They've had a penalty and 2 own goals. They did not look good in this one. Belgium were worse, though, to be fair. France creating a lot of chances, but only 2 shots on target for about 19 shots they had, I think, in this one. That's really poor. But yeah, as bad as they were, at least they didn't concede. And Belgium were worse, though. Belgium was so bad during this one. The only players that looked like doing anything were Jeremy Doku, who, gave it his best shot, but they were so defensive, Belgium. They were worse than England in some of their defensive performances. They were sat so deep. They just couldn't string any passes together. I mean, when you've got Kevin De Bruyne in midfield and you can't string passes together, you have no hope. He's one of the best passers in the ball, maybe the best passer of the ball in football right now, and he can't even string passes together. I forgot that Lukaku existed. The guy has like 80 goals at international level, but I forgot he was in on the pitch, which is impressive because he's like 6'4" and built like a brick outhouse, But God, unbelievable. France go through the quarterfinals, but they absolutely have to step it up against Portugal, who, despite drawing 0-0 against Slovenia, they were by far the better side in this one. They were miles better than them. And they really should have won it in regular play, especially when Ronaldo had his penalty in the last minute. Or in the extra time, I should say. It wasn't the last minute, but dominating the possession, Portugal, 72%, 20 shots, 6 on target. Jan Oblak, absolute standing ovation. Slovenia still have, despite going out, have still not lost a game. They've drawn all their matches, effectively, Euro 2024, and they go out on penalties. Portugal dominated the chances. Ronaldo had a free kick in the first half that he almost scored. Paulinho as well. I think he grazed the post. If he didn't graze the post, he came really close to it with a shot from outside the box. Slovenia did have chances to the credit though. Sesko managed to find himself through on goal, but Pepe did just enough to put him off and make Sesko go wide with his effort. Ronaldo had another chance that was just saved before 90 minutes as well. Portugal with that penalty in extra time that I mentioned too. Jan Oblak saving incredibly from Ronaldo. I mean, some people might... I think the BBC were actually mocking, apparently, Ronaldo. They deleted the postings then because I can't find it, but mocking Ronaldo. And it's like, this is the greatest greatest goal scorer in international history. The man with the most international caps in history of any player in any confederation ever. Over 200 of them. Just put some respect on the guy's name. And it wasn't a bad penalty either. Jan Oblak just pulled off an absolute worldie of a save. But yeah, it went into penalties. Ronaldo scored his penalty to put Portugal 1-0 up. Slovenia ended up missing all the penalties because of an absolute world-class performance by Costa in the goal for Portugal. He saved 3 penalties in a row for a hat-trick of penalty saves for the first time in European Championship history. Portugal converting all of those to end the penalty shootout as soon as possible. Portugal through to the quarterfinals. They play against France. I think if the two sides play like they did in both of these games, Portugal will go through comfortably. But that's just my opinion. And that's my take as well on Day 16's matches at Euro 2024. But yeah, guys, what do you think about these matches? Did it bore you to sleep? It almost did with me, I'll be honest. But Portugal's game was actually pretty good. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. And of course, for much more Euros content, do keep it tuned here to thefootballchronicle.com.